Michael Olise was in position, and so too was Nathaniel Brown to open his Bayern account. You might say it had been coming. Place pass, Olise, look at him go! Michael Olise! Masterpiece! Olise! At times you wonder if anyone can stop him. Running, lovely ball for Svensson, and there's the goal, Fabio Silva! Chance for joy, Dortmund are back in it! This is again. Bayern Munich, the winners of the Franz Beckenbauer Super Cup.
Campos. It's Campos who beats Neuer and puts Sevilla in front. We have liftoff in Budapest.
Neuer going the wrong way.
Lifted forward to Lewandowski, teed up perfectly and brilliantly taken by Goretzka. Bayern level. A goal made in heaven. It's come away from the goalkeeper, and Javi Martinez has done it again. Scored to save Bayern in a moment they've waited for. It is Bayern Munich who have added the UEFA Super Cup to their win.
Alaba ekes out the cross, Lewandowski's there! We've got the opening goal in Berlin, and it had to be that man, Robert Lewandowski. Kimmich getting involved in the final third. Ball loops into the air. Coman, oh, that's a lovely first touch. Coman, it's two! A mesmerising first touch from Kingsley Coman, and Bayern have end-to-end stuff, and we're bouncing right down the other end now. Lewandowski, he's held off the challenge of Upamecano, and he's lifted the ball over Peter Gulacsi, and the prolific Pole has now become the first player. Record Cup winners claim silverware for the 19th time.
It's a clever chip. It's in. Bayern Munich have scored first through Kingsley Coman. Bayern Munich.
What can Bayern come up with here? Changed the angle of attack. Here is Olise. He's gone the long way round. Oh, what a cross! And King Kane delivers in the Pokal again. Harry Kane has scored in every round of the competition. Olise, Kane, he's got space. Oh, he's rattled the woodwork. Amazing effort. Here they come again, Diaz. Oh, what a turn! Harry Kane scores his 60th goal for Bayern this season, and it's one of his best. He nearly broke the crossbar a few moments since Robert Lewandowski to score a hat-trick in the final. It's Kane against Nubel. Hat-trick Harry has dominated this final, and Bayern can see that. Bayern lift this famous trophy for a record 21st time. It's a dazzling double for Company's men.
Clear it properly, Leipzig, Musiala! Now, Gnabry, and look at something here. Like a Quadmeister, and to deliver for Leipzig. And that was a very... And Thomas Müller's in. Gulacsi with the save, but it's Gnabry. And here is Christopher Nkunku for Dani Olmo. Gets the shot in. It's the freedom of the Red Bull Arena. Is he going to finish? Yeah! scores again.
They do from this first corner. It's headed down in there. Dante puts it into the net and scores. Dante, brought into the team by Guardiola, has paid off immediately. Dante down the touchline. They've got 4 in a line across here. More problems. Alaba checks. He's already had one cleared off the line. Is this number 2? It was so easy for Thiago. Bayern Munich are on their way to lifting the Club World Cup for the first time. It is the King who hands it over, and it is Philipp Lahm who holds aloft the Club World Cup. Bayern Munich have it in their grasp.
Another wing. Signed a new deal to see him through this season. Lewandowski, the target! Oh, he just needs one chance, Robert Lewandowski. A towering leap and precision placement with the header. Underway, and that's the perfect response from Robert Lewandowski. 2 goals in 4 minutes, and Bayern are well in charge of the Super Cup.
Eintracht Frankfurt guilty of not getting back their constant 6-yard box.
Robin. Lewandowski, away from Abraham. Lewandowski on a hat-trick. Robert Lewandowski helps himself to a trio of goals in the Super Cup, and he is starting the season as he means to continue it.
Now it's Alaba, and is it going to be a fourth? It is. Kingsley Coman to finish it off, having just come on. What a splendid team goal. Coman, chiselling run, and he hurdles Salcedo, and Thiago had to score. Well, he can thank Kingsley Coman, sticking to his task. 5 for Bayern, Super Cup winners, as it was last year. And
bold run. Support here from Schürrle. Oh, what a fantastic goal from Fernando Torres, who started the move in good style and finished it off in fabulous style. Bayern 0, Chelsea 1 in the 8th minute. The shot's on here, and what a shot! What a moment for Guardiola and for Frank Ribery, who tells you why he won that award last night with play such as this. Chelsea again, and Hazard again. And again. Oh, Eden Hazard! How about that for Chelsea? When you're a man down, you need someone to take on extra responsibility. There's Mandzukic, and it's in! It's in. Bayern Munich have level with probably the last kick. It starts the shootout and scores. Long run up and a forceful penalty. Unstoppable. And he outwits Czech very neatly indeed. And he gets the elevation. And final. And he does again. And he changed his side. Lampard's favourite side is to go. But he does. Oh, with Chelsea's 4th penalty. Oh, talk about fine margins. There's a little wiggly. Oh, and Czech got to it but couldn't keep it out. And it's 5 penalties. And Neuer saves, and Bayern have won the Super Cup. Well, they've done it the hard way. Philipp Lahm it is. The Super Cup goes to Bayern Munich. It's on their roll of honour at last.
victory over their rivals Dortmund.
Looking for that decisive pass in, and here it is. Keeper makes the save. Ball thumped into the pitch. Flag raised. The goal is given. Well, even they look a little bit surprised, and the Frenchman has broken the deadlock here. It is Bayern who have the advantage. They conquer the rest of the world.
Montemade trying to work his way back with the ball at his feet. Olise, and Kane might get there. Harry Kane! Classic Harry Kane, you have to say. Didn't need a second invitation. And it's his 7th. Serge Gnabry for Bayern. Delicate little chip. What a story being written. Luis Diaz in his first official Bayern appearance.
Scored a goal, set one up.
Oh, that goal here. Leveling for Stuttgart. Deep in added time.
Na, was gibt er? Elfmeter gibt er! Oder was macht er? Achtung, Handspiel, Anderson. Oh la la. Nie im Leben, Medieta in der 2. Minute das 1:0 für Valencia. Was für eine abstruse Szene. Effenberg. Den Elfmeter wollte er haben und den kriegt er. Auch da habe ich meine Zweifel. Und in der Zeitlupe werden wir sehen, hoffentlich hatte Dick Joel hier kein schlechtes Gewissen. Mit Vorbehalt. Treffer in der Champions League. Und es bleibt bei 5. Auweia, auweia, auweia. Ganz zentral geschossen. Mehmet Scholl verschießt. Elber. Und was war das? Handspiel oder nicht? Handspiel. Handspiel. Da hat Jankers Einwechslung sich jetzt schon bezahlt gemacht. Die Spanier. 1:1. Verzögert und schießt drüber! Da ist Medieta der Kapitän. Einen hat er vorhin schon erzielt, den zweiten auch. Salihamidzic. Drin. Ja, stark. Was der spanische Torhüter da treibt. Zickler. Zum Glück unter Eindruck. Auwitsch. Kahn! Anderson. Canizares. Aboni. Kahn, der ist nicht drin! Unglaublich! Dann sind sie Bayern. Effenberg. Tor. Zum ersten Mal. Kahn, er war da. Sie schießen nur auf seine Meter. Dieser so. Tor. Die Bayern führen wieder. Kahn, Tor. Linke. Tor. Gegen Kahn. Kahn, die Bayern!
Die Bayern!
The German side are champions of Europe in Milan.
By Davies, Coman, Muller, there are spaces. And they might be about to be exploited. Lewandowski, beautifully done. Tolisso, second time must finish it, and he does. It's a classic Bayern Munich breakout goal, even if the final verdict goes to Tolisso. Tolisso. Bayern starting to dominate the possession. Davies' ball is a beauty. Oh, fantastic goal, different class. Thomas Muller coming in, Bayern lead 2-0. And a very uneven contest. Now it drops for Haaland, and he gives it to Julian Brandt. He must score, and he does. What a present that was. Gratefully received by Brandt and by Dortmund. Julian Brandt needed it nearly as badly as Lucien Favre. Kanji got a piece of it, and it's threaded through beautifully for Haaland, and he won't miss. And from nowhere, Borussia Dortmund have levelled it. Erling Haaland, a virtual spectator tonight until that moment. The ball to him was good, and the finish. Delaney's been pickpocketed by Kimmich. Lewandowski now reverses it back to Kimmich, brilliantly done, but hits it, stops it first time, and with a great deal of good fortune, it rebounds to Kimmich, and it goes in, and Bayern Munich are back in front. And that's a tough one to take. Play well sometimes, play great sometimes. It's Alaba, and Radetzky couldn't get across there, and it is David Alaba for Bayern Munich who lead in the cup final. A beauty.
Lewandowski pretends he's going to take it. Look.
Kimmich moves it on quickly. Serge Gnabry is in for Bayern. It was never going anywhere else, and it looks like the cup is going in the direction of Bayern Munich. Either.
He's still completely.
Sven Bender was caught out, and Radetzky caught out also. He cannot keep it out. Robert Lewandowski, of course. It's 50 for him in this great season. He only needs... Demirbay with the corner. Oh, it's a fabulous header by Sven Bender. Pride restored a little bit at least. One back for Bayer Leverkusen. Peter Bosch and his team have got an awfully long way to go still. Yes, a decent. Kimmich, Perisic, looks like a player who's got plenty left in his career. Oh, brilliant pullback. Radetzky is beaten again. It's all over, and Robert Lewandowski is into his second century of goals in this season. The cup is being retained by Bayern Munich. The cup final has passed the young prodigy by. Buries it in the top corner, and they claim the Pokal yet again.
Here's Robin. Ribery raising their game if they can. Bayern, and Robin could really raise the roof here. Turned in by Mandzukic. Bayern Munich lead in the all-German final. With a tap-in the end, but Dortmund rather dissolved to let that happen. And he scores impeccably, 1-1 at Wembley. Nothing Neuer could do about that. Ilkay Gundogan. To get Ribery through the middle. Frenchman's done well. Robin is there! Iron Robin! Has surely won it for Bayern Munich to continue his great personal record here at Wembley. With 90 seconds on the clock. A fifth time, this is their time. The brilliant Bayern Munich.